In the high-stakes world of K-pop, fandoms wield incredible influence, but sometimes that influence takes a dark turn. Recently, a faction of NewJeans fans known as Tokis have planned to send funeral wreaths on the birthdays of Le Sserafim's Chaewon and Kazuha. Yes, you heard that right. Funeral wreaths, which are typically used to express condolences for the deceased, are being used as a tool of harassment. Imagine waking up on your special day to such a morbid gesture. It's not just shocking, it's deeply disrespectful and hurtful. The roots of this bizarre and distressing behavior trace back to Minji's birthday, another member of NewJeans. On that day, Tokis celebrated with gusto and seemingly ignored the wreaths, happy in their bubble. Now, they're targeting Chaewon, apparently as a twisted form of protest. This has sparked an uproar within the K-pop community, especially among fans of Le Sserafim. Discussions reveal a maelstrom of emotions ranging from anger and confusion to sorrow and disbelief. Talkies are not necessarily representative of all NewJeans fans, but rather a vocal minority whose actions have tainted the image of the entire fandom. It's a classic case of a few bad apples spoiling the bunch. Reactions range from calls for HYBE to dispose of the wreaths immediately to incredulous reactions about the sheer absurdity and pettiness of such actions. Some fans emphasize that if this happens, HYBE should throw those wreaths in the trash without a second thought. Others added a grim detail, that security guards have reportedly been hired to protect these wreaths. The sheer level of commitment to this malicious act is both baffling and alarming. A question was asked for context, revealing a gap in understanding that many outside the immediate fandom might share. It was quickly clarified that a condolence wreath is typically sent when someone passes away, making it an exceptionally inappropriate gift for a birthday. The community's consensus is clear. Chaewon and Kazuha have done nothing to warrant this level of hostility. Many expressed a sentiment that resonates widely. Both NewJeans and Le Sserafim are loved, and it's disheartening to see how toxic some fans can be. They highlighted that these actions are not representative of all fans, but rather a vocal and destructive minority. This incident has sparked a wider conversation about the responsibilities and boundaries of fandoms. Some fans suggest taking proactive steps, such as emailing source music about the situation. Others lament how inter-fandom rivalries overshadow the friendships between the idols themselves. The suggestion to fight back is met with mixed reactions. While some argue that matching negativity with negativity only perpetuates the cycle of hate, others believe in a more mature approach of overwhelming the negativity with positive support. In this storm of reactions, some voices call for reason and maturity, reminding fans that this is not a political or life-or-death issue, but a matter of entertainment and music. The emotional investment of fans is undeniable, but the methods of expressing that investment need to be reconsidered. It's a sentiment echoed by many who believe that supporting their favorite idols with love and positivity is far more impactful than engaging in toxic behavior. The discussion also touches on the idea of fighting back by reporting harmful comments and actions to the authorities. Some fans emphasize that we should not stoop to the level of those spreading hate, but instead drown out the negativity with love and support for Chaewon and Kazuha. This method, they argue, is more effective and less damaging in the long run. Others raise a valid frustration about always having to be the bigger person in these conflicts. The constant barrage of negativity from other fandoms can be exhausting, and the desire to retaliate is understandable. Yet some fans wisely point out that fighting back in the same manner only fuels the fire and makes the situation worse for everyone involved. At its core, this situation reveals the darker side of fandom culture, where passion can sometimes blur into toxicity, but it also highlights the potential for change. Fans have the power to influence the narrative and create a more supportive and positive environment for their idols. By choosing to spread love rather than hate, fans can ensure that their actions reflect the values they wish to see in the world. What are your thoughts on this situation? Do you think fandoms are going too far? How can we promote a more positive and supportive environment in the K-pop community? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this story and other K-pop news.